Oh, so fast.
Oh.
So fast it went.
GG.
Hey everybody, it's Lapis Lauri, and today we're going to play Shattered, a new PvP map by Panguino. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. That was totally an accident. Totally an accident. Um, and so we're going to go through a little bit of an introduction of our players today. We have Panguino, the guy who made the map, and let's say cheers to Panguino. We have Drax, Voodoo Beard,
Cheers.
Phineas Rage, our friend
Hello.
False Symmetry, Page of Maces, and
Hello.
hi, and Torbray. And so I've asked Penguino to come today and help us understand how to play the map. He's going to go through just a brief introduction of all the steps that the wonderful flexibility that this map has and all the stations that kind of set the stage for us today. So if you would do that, I would be so appreciative.
Okay. First off, to understand the mechanics, uh, the levels they have different game modes, but the basic mechanics is you can shoot the glass with your bow, and it will break or break over time. Like they'll change colors and break, and everyone will see that during the game. But the glass is the only really parts of the map that will break. So the map will sort of get destroyed and destructed as you play. Uh, Go over there's 4 game modes. There's actually 6 game mode here, but there's 2 that are the same. Like Deathmatch has a free for all option, and Fruit Buster has a free for all option. So Deathmatch is pretty self-explanatory, I think. Just you have a set number of lives, and once you're out of lives, you're out.
Okay.
And then a team deathmatch is a team version of that. The game mode Shattered, that is the game mode that's sort of activated right now. As you can see, it's got the on there. In the sidebar, you'll see that there's 6 named locations. There's 3 for the green, 3 for the purple. In the map, there's those locations have glass panes, and if you shoot them, they will get deactivated for 20 seconds. So the goal to win this game would be to have all 3 of the enemy locations deactivated at the same time. So that means you kind of have to deactivate them within 20 seconds of each other. It's easier to see that in action once we play a few games, but usually those games can either be really quick or take a long time depending on the level you have selected. Fruit Buster is one of I think, the most casual game mode we have. Fruit falls from the sky, and you shoot the fruit, and it gives you points. The points change through modifiers, so you gotta have to keep track of what modifiers are active, and it can get pretty silly if you have some really crazy fruit on, which I'll get to in a minute. You can do the free-for-all and team version of that as well. And then the last game mode is Raiders. That's probably the most competitive game mode. That one's the only asymmetrical game mode we have, where the purple is a defender team and the green team is an attacker team. And the purple team is defending a core that's surrounded by a shield, and there are 2 levers in the map where you can deactivate the shield. So basically, the purple team wants to defend the levers and keep the shield up, and then the attackers obviously want to deactivate the shield and shoot the core. And I'll just kind of show you if we activate. You'll see the core has 100 health, so you gotta shoot it 100 times.
Oh, okay. I see. Yep.
So those are the game modes. Now there's also game options, so you can sort of change. You can see the team and free-for-all numbers for how many lives you have for the deathmatch. There's the goal for how many fruit that you need for a victory. Toggle that real quick before the game. Special bows. There's little pads where special bows will spawn, and this can turn those on and off. I'll get to those in a minute. Low gravity. You can turn on low gravity. This is nicer for some
yeah.
maps.
Yeah, so you can bounce
Nice.
around. Everybody enjoys that. Whee! Okay.
Wee.
Whee.
Ow.
Now you have fall damage.
We have Golden Bow. That gives your standard issue bow a big buff and basically makes it a one-shot, one-kill like Golden Gun and in other games. Friendly Fire, if you're on a team game and you don't want to have to worry about shooting your team, or if you do want to worry about shooting your team, you can turn that on and off.
Okay.
I usually leave that off. Lighting options, you can go nighttime, you can go dusk. I got night bright, night vision, nighttime. And when we go back to daytime, it'll probably start blinking here in a minute. Fragile glass, I made it so that you could turn it on where you can just shoot the glass one time and it'll break, instead of some of the darker glass, you have to shoot it a few times to have it break. So it's nicer if you have less people and you want to see the destruction happen more quickly. But if you have a lot of people, you probably usually want to have that off. Crazy fruit. So the fruit gets modifiers. So like fruit starts at 1 point for when you shoot it, and then sometimes they'll go up to 2 points or sometimes to -1 points. So if you have crazy fruit on, if you shoot one that's worth 2 points or -1 points, like the more modified ones, it will give you a random effect like super duper jump, super duper speed, make you blind, make you drunk, or have the nausea, give you poison. Crazy stuff. That's why we call it crazy fruit. And then the raid timer, that's for the Raiders game mode. That's the time limit until the purple team gets a victory.
Okay, I like that you can adjust.
So if you want to
that.
just have a real long game, if you want to have a real long game, you can do this. Like sometimes they want to do it where they just want to see how long it takes, and then they switch teams and see like, all right, now the other team's going to try and beat that time.
Oh, I see.
So if they win in like 10 minutes, then you can switch sides. I might make an auto switch after the, so that once they play the one side, it'll automatically switch to the other teams. But I haven't gotten there yet.
Right.
But for now, you can change the timer on there. And then the special bows. So in the game, there's these special bows that spawn. They're sparkly. You'll see them. They have a limited number of uses, which you can customize. So they'll break after 1, 2, 3, or 5 uses, depending on what you have setting here. And there's 5 different types of bows that will spawn. So there's the drunken bow. If you shoot that and it's near a person, it will give them nausea. And if you shoot it near yourself, you'll give yourself nausea. Not that you want to do that.
No.
There's the Waller bow. If you shoot, it will create a wall of glass, and so that's used sort of as a defensive feature, or to block off an area temporarily. And it will shoot and create a wall in the direction that you shoot, so it kind of keeps track of the orientation of the arrow. The Fixer bow is a regenerative kind of thing, so if you've destroyed the floor somewhere, you're starting to fall through, or you've basically ruined the map someplace, you can shoot the Fixer bow there and it'll fix the map back to its original state.
Cool.
And then
That's really fancy.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can
the
like
real fun
fix
ones
a
are
bridge
the
or something.
Rainmaker. Yeah, exactly. Or you can use the Fixer bow to remove a wall, because if someone puts up a wall,
Oh yeah.
a waller,
Okay.
you can use the Fixer to kind of like get through the wall. So it's kind of a neat thing. All right, so the 2 ones that people like the most are the Rainmaker and the Boom Boom. So the Rainmaker, when you shoot, it will rain arrows. As your arrow flies through the air, it'll rain arrows where that arrow is. And then the Boom Boom is basically just like a rocket launcher bow. It'll blow up and a bunch of arrows will come out from where the explosion happens, and there will be death and destruction.
Okay, cool. Very nice.
And what's
Thank
nice
you.
about this is you can turn these off. So if you wanted to have a game where all the bows that spawned were Boom Booms or Boom Booms and Wallers, you can customize all these so that
So
if
they're
you wanted to have
all
a
that
different
instead
game,
of a random then. Oh, very cool. Okay,
Yeah.
very
Ooh,
nice.
Clever.
I didn't know
it'll
that. I
do a
thought they
random
would.
of the ones that are on.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. Pretty cool. All right.
And I
very
actually
nice.
did the math on this. Between the levels and the options and the game modes, there's basically over 2 trillion different combinations of ways to play the game.
Oh no. So it's endless, and it's immediately reset. You can reset the map every time you select a new one. It automatically resets. You don't have to reload the map on your server. It's like a push button refix, isn't it?
Yep.
Which I
And then
like.
let me show you the maps. So I should change this to levels because the map is shattered. But so you see we have Alley, the map that's out there. I'll just
We'll
load a different
do
map
one
real quick.
Yeah. What is one of your new ones that
I'll just do
we
one.
haven't played yet? Like,
Woods. This is the new one
Yeah,
I
I'd
just
love to-
did.
let's do that
Yesterday.
let's do that one.
All right. So you pick your map over here. So okay, I'm gonna pick Woods.
Okay.
All right. So that's selected, and then over here you have your selected map, and then the loaded map. So okay, I'm gonna click to load the map. It's gonna kind of teleport everybody.
Okay.
And then if you come out to where the end is here, it's going to say, let's go do the map reset. If you watch, the reset squids will come and start building the map for us.
You can watch it build.
Reset
It's really
squids?
cool. Yeah, they're like
Whoa.
flying
Oh,
squids.
awesome.
That's nifty.
It is really cool
Miracle
to
of
watch.
nature.
Yeah. So now we're ready to select teams, correct? Is that how that works? So are we ready to do that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we can pick teams.
we do purple and green.
Yeah, we'll do Shattered first.
Okay. And once you're done, you have to select you're ready for your team. I'm going to go purple, I think. I love purple. It's my fave. It's my
I
The
have to go
randomized
green.
teams thing.
This is a really cool way to select teams as well.
Yeah.
And then once you're in, you can say ready. You click the sign, and it closes our door, so no one else can get in or out, and it makes awesome sounds. And then once we're in the map, let's drop down into our respective things. I think the purple team will stay where we're at, and the green can drop down, or unless you want to be on the same voice, I think that would be kind of cheaty though.
We'll go to team 1.
Alright, so let's give him a minute. And then what we need to do is, I believe, head over to their area, which is green, and there's a core someplace that we can shatter. Or just shoot them. I'm not sure if it's just shoot them, or if it's,
I think this one's
They're
the
power
3.
nodes.
is it just...
Go away, Pan. I was helping playtest this with Pan
Oh, there I am.
in the very
Oops.
beginning, so I'm really
Oh yeah, it
experienced.
just counts lives. It counts lives. Okay, so that's how it works. Is the more you kill, then it works, right? I think that's how it is. I gotta know where all the power-up bows are here. Is this one of them? That was one of the power-up things. Oh! I didn't even see Drax there.
The sea lanterns are where the... Oh god. Where the
they
special
killed me.
bows are.
Yeah.
Bugger. God damn Panga.
Oh, I've got such lag.
Boom. I get a little bit of lag too.
Oh, so
It's,
close.
it's taken a minute to do things. I don't know. We'll see if it's doing well or not. Why can we not kill Drax? Why is he not dying?
Hacker.
Because you're not
I call
shooting
hacks.
him enough.
I call hacks.
Axe. You keep.
Hey, and I don't think there's a
shoot
reset
him.
switch. Some of these have reset switches, I think. Oh, he's like right there. I gotta get up to defend my tower. Where is he at?
I don't think these guys quite
what are these
understand
heads?
what they're supposed to do.
Is there head
I
somewhere?
am completely missing you, Phineas. Yeah.
I don't see them.
Suppose we didn't really say what game mode we were doing, did we?
No, I don't think we did.
We're doing shattered.
Oh yeah, where you're at, there's a switch that will help rebuild our tower page. And so you,
We're shattering cores, right? This is shattered.
yeah.
Do I need to shatter that thing over there?
Yeah, somebody's gotta go attack their side and get their stuff. Their
Okay,
tower.
we'll go for one of the towers.
It's a learning, and see, Drax has got it
Somebody hit
figured out.
someone.
One.
Well, that took a while to update.
Oh, I fell out. Darn it. I fell out of the world. Oh.
There we go.
Oh. How did we win?
You shatter all the cores.
I'm,
The
like,
cores
stuck in
are
terminal
the
death.
glass pane.
So
Oh,
you can
that's cool.
see it working too as they go across the map. It's really neat to watch. Look at Voodoo Beard, still got arrows in his face. Oh, poor Voodoo.
Have I?
You've taken an arrow to the eye, sir. You've got an arrow to the eye.
I got one in the back as well, I think.
In the haunch. Yes, right in the middle. Somebody got you right in the middle of your back.
I used to be an adventurer like yourself.
Yeah.
Then I took an arrow in the eye.
An arrow in the
That'll
eye.
do
Like an
it,
arrow
too.
in the ponytail.
That's alright.
Switching over.
That's a very
Yeah.
valid excuse.
That sounded like a cat.
The signs make a
It's
a
not
little
my
thing.
cat.
Alright,
Right, there
so
we
let's
go.
give them a second
Oh,
to
baby.
drop down into their TS, and then we will run off.
They already have.
Okay,
They already have.
so let's make a break for it. Let's see if we can get all their stuff shot. I gotta figure out where their cores are. I don't know where they are exactly.
Well,
There's
someone
one on
got
the
something.
tower, one on the right, and one at the
Oh,
fire base.
Drax is coming on the left.
Oh, I just
God.
missed. I just fell.
Oh! Flame!
Goodbye, cruel world.
Drax is
Okay,
right there.
I'm
Let's
on
get
the
Drax. Get him, get him. Get him. Drax, Drax. Bye, Drax. He's like not even messing around.
Careful, Lapis.
I don't know if Team PvP is on or not.
I didn't look.
Ah, there's Drax. I see him.
Yeah,
I've got
I'm
to tell the
shooting.
DV guys about this.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's great.
Ah,
Oh, but jiggle! Oh, fail.
Oh, but jiggle!
There's a hole. There we go.
Pulse.
oh, Drax has gone up, I think. Either Drax or Panguino. Panguino. Oh, it's false. Hey, false. Bye, false.
I'm just gonna. Oh, Finn got me. All right, so our one is
Oh.
vulnerable.
Oh,
Oh, so
Oh.
fast.
Oh.
So fast it went.
GG.